My company, Resin Auto Co, has a tagline, "Preserve your passion." And it makes sense because my artwork is a literal snapshot of a vehicle in a moment of time. Cars mean a lot of different things to different people. Some people have very fond memories of the time period that they had a certain car, and others, it's all they have left from a loved one. And then there are people like me. Long story short, I had a lot of health issues when I was younger, and I'm gonna flip this saying around to make a point. To literally add injury to insult, I was involved in a life-altering accident in 2018, and the only thing that did not change for me was driving. So what happened? Well, in short, I got into a fight with gravity and I lost. After years of physical therapy and 5 surgeries later, at 40 years old, right at the end of 2023, I was one of the youngest patients to receive a total ankle replacement. I have a lot of hobbies and interests, but my main ones are marine life, ocean conservation. I love to be in or on the water. I love cars, animals, good people, video games, business, and I love to create things. For the past 10 years, I've run a very successful digital marketing business. I love what I do, but like any business, it's had its challenges. I definitely want to keep helping business owners thrive. I just need to reinvent my company so that I can still do that on the side if I want to. So I guess I'm just a little bit burnt out and I'm looking for a change that's more in alignment with my ultimate goals. I have big ambitions in life, and one that I've pursued for years. I recently realized that it would be very difficult to reach my personal goals with it on my current trajectory. It was an ocean conservation company that I started in 2011, and in 2023, I took my last and final pause from it for now. So I decided to pivot and explore another hobby of mine, cars. But instead of just making another automotive content channel, I want to create something that truly encompasses the pursuit of passion while incorporating 3 of my passions: cars, ocean conservation, and business. I've thought about documenting the pursuit of a business for years now, but until I started this business, Resin Auto Co, I never really had the truly ground up grind path that in order for this business to work, I would have to pursue that. Resin Auto Co is out of my comfort zone, and truly I'm starting from zero with it. At the time of this recording, I'm 41. I work from home at my computer, and I have a pretty chill life for the most part. But since I started this side business, my life as a business owner has become so much more interesting and documentable. For my digital marketing business, I experienced a different kind of grind while I was building it, the nerdy computer one. But there are plenty of content creators who have made tons of series about that grind. Also, I learned HTML when I was about 11 years old. So that grind is less relatable since I already had the background before I started my digital marketing business. But cars, I know how to drive a manual. I used to own a mobile detailing business right out of college, and I know a lot about cars in general. But restoring and building cars, I had zero experience when I got my first project car, a 1995 Honda Del Sol, or Del Slow as I like to call them. I had been binge watching car resto channels on YouTube before my ankle replacement surgery because my joint was deteriorating and I really didn't have anything else that I could do. So I had some YouTube University to reference, but that was about it. I mean, my dad and my uncle are both gearheads, and my dad used to restore cars when he was a teenager out of necessity, so it's definitely ingrained in me somewhere. But when I started this company, I had never even used Bondo before. In November of 2023, I got the Del Sol, and at the end of December of 2023, I got my new ankle. By the end of May of 2024, I was finally recovered enough to start working on the Del Sol. My good friend Jerry helped me a lot and taught me a lot. Also in May of that same year, I finalized my first product for Resin Auto Co, the 12-inch round wall art piece. Shortly after, my second product was finalized, the 11-inch by 14-inch rectangle wall art piece. It's currently April 17th of 2025 while I'm recording this, and we're almost done with the repairs on the Del Sol. The final stage will be paint, and I'm super pumped for that. All of that experience and progress will be shared throughout this series with the lessons that I've learned. Since May and up until now, April of 2025, I've been building out the Del Sol. I got my second project car and my favorite car that I've ever owned, a 2002 Honda Civic Si EP3. I have 2 products that I've perfected, and I'm working on developing several others. My social media content has been showcasing my products, showing the project car progress, showcasing some amazing builds that I find at car shows, and I've teased my sim rig a couple of times. And for now, My main channel content on YouTube and on Rumble, where I'm launching this series, I have my Pursuit of Passion series, featuring the glow up of this company. So this series is going to be really fun to make content for, and I hope for those of you who are watching, it helps to inspire you to pursue your own passion, regardless of where you're starting from. And if anyone watching this is going through it, whether that is a physical challenge, a mental one, or both, the cure is pursuing your passion. It's what has gotten me through the toughest times in my life so far, and it's helped me get through my recent ankle replacement recovery. So come along with me on my journey on the pursuit for passion, and I'll see you in the next episode.